Shalom Alechem, my galactic family. Shalom Alechem. This is a vivid dream that I was given last night by the Lord. And so you have to excuse the way I look. It was about 7:45 this morning when I woke up. It's a little after 8 o'clock now. And I was given a vivid dream vision. It's not a dream, it's a vision within your dream. I'm going on 52 years old. This is a child of Adonai. My real name is Christopher Paul Allen. And I used to be UFO Spaceman Ascension to Fifth Dimension until I found Yeshua and turned to Scripture instead of trying to follow the demonic UFOs. That's another story. Now, I was given I've been alive all my life, and I've had dreams all my life, and so I know what dreams are. I've only had one or three, possibly four visions before this. One was my very first one was a rapture dream where I was left behind, and then I've had a couple since then, other dreams. Now, this one is completely different. This is vivid. I know that my wife was there next to me, and we were facing south, a south window in your house would be, where you got the south part of your house facing south, and you've got a window there, and we were able to see outside. And I can't remember if it was her that called me over to look at the sky, or if it was me that called her over to look at the sky, but we were looking at the sky, and it was vivid red. It was cloudy with just massive vivid redness, like maybe lava. I mean, it's so red and vivid. I can't explain it. Okay, the colors are super vivid, and the sky was not normal. It was this vivid redness, and there was these clouds. And at first I could see, well, all of a sudden, the first thing that happened was I looked up and I was like, look at that. You can see a face you can see a real face in the clouds. And there was like this circle, like if it was a window on a ship or something. That's what was in the clouds. It was just a circle had opened in the clouds, like a ship's portal window. And at that point, and so, and of course, and I'm trying to see through this circle to see who's in there. And right away, my wife's like, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. She's a little shorter than me, and she had a different angle of view. And she's like, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. And I didn't want to believe it until I saw it with my own two eyes. And so I kind of got down. I got down so I could look up and see up through there. And sure enough, I saw Jesus. I could see the color of his beard, his face, and everything. And but he was sideways like this, and I looked down and I was able to see his beard and his face and his hair and everything. And he was huge. He was big at that point. And well, then the next thing you know, and I was like, yeah, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. He's coming. And then the next thing I know, he was down on the earth, except he was his normal size, and it was like it was nighttime. And I was trying to tell people he's going to do this, he's going to do that, and nobody would believe me, but he would do these things that I said. I can't remember the first couple things that happened, but I would say he's going to do this, he's going to do that, and he did it. And the next thing I knew that he was on a horse and he was riding this way. And it was like we were running, and people were running, and we're trying to get out of the way, And the next thing I know, it's almost like his horse slid past me, but he wasn't on it. It's like his horse slid past me, and he wasn't on it. And so I went to look, and there he was with his normal size. And everybody's wondering, what's he doing? Everybody's, it's like I could hear everybody, and they're like, what's he doing? And I looked, and he was now he was sideways this way, kind of. And he had two white swords on his back. Except these swords didn't look like swords. They looked like white lightsabers with no handles, and they were cone-shaped. They were very long, and they went to a point, except they were white, and they just reminded me of a lightsaber with no handles on them. And they were on his back like ninja swords. And everybody's like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" I said, "He's hunting. He's hunting." And he's hunting the devil and his demons is what he's doing. That's what I'm thinking. But I've just told everybody that he's hunting. That's all I basically said, was that he's hunting. And sure enough, and I'm like, and I was like, this devil or demon or something's going to come. I don't know why it always has to happen to my house, but sure enough, boom, this demonic large rooster or chicken, beastly chicken type thing. Imagine the original Mysterious Island, when that baby chicken or whatever comes out, but it's real tall and kind of, and just weirdly scary, And so that's how this was. It was a beastly, evil, demonic chicken, like from the Mysterious Island. It came out, and then it went towards Yeshua. Now, the next thing that happened was, is that the next thing I know is that now Yeshua, I don't know what the word is, but he transformed himself into a smaller figure. He was only about maybe 2.5 feet tall. Same body, proportions and everything. He didn't get short and fat or squished or anything like that. It was the same, normal tallness that he was, except he became about 2.5 feet high. And it's like everybody was trying to catch him. Everybody was trying to get him. And he went, I've already cried all my tears out. I woke up bawling, uncontrollably bawling with emotions. I'm devastated in a way, This is a very powerful vision. And there he was, and people were trying to get to him, and he went he avoided them and went around them so that I could hug him. And I told him, I said, and when I saw him, I was like, "Jesus, I love you. Jesus, I love you." I just couldn't, I just wanted to tell him how